During World War II, the standard issue military boot for the United States Army was the M-1943 combat boot, or the M43. This combat boot was designed to be comfortable, durable, and protective. It was made of high-quality leather and featured a thick rubber sole, which provided excellent traction and shock absorption pretty much anywhere on the planet. Another advantage of the M43 combat boot was its versatility. It was suitable for use in a variety of environments, from the jungles of the Pacific to the cold and wet conditions of Europe. This made it a popular choice among soldiers who really appreciated its comfortability, its reliability, its functionality. It was an important piece of equipment. In fact, it could be argued that it was the most important for an infantry unit that needed to be mobile and could face unexpected obstacles and challenges wherever they were. It offered protection, comfort, durability, which were essential for soldiers who were facing long marches, rugged terrain, and of course, the enemy and enemy fire. Its success in the field helped establish the boot as a standard for military footwear, and its design continues to influence modern footwear today. Why am I talking about this shoe? Well, I think the M43 World War II boot is the influence of Tom Sachs' latest general purpose shoe in this field brown colorway. To me, I think this is the purest, most Tom Sachs colorway so far, because if you know who Tom Sachs is, you know that he has a deep fascination with the military that shows up in his talks as well as his works. One of the reasons for Sachs' interest in the military may be the sense of discipline, order, and precision that is associated with military training and operations, something that he incorporates in his very own studio in New York City. Sachs has spoken in interviews about his admiration for the military's emphasis on preparation, execution, and attention to detail, which he believes can be applied to other areas of life and other disciplines such as art. And I think it's really fascinating if you watch some of Tom Sachs' videos, especially on YouTube. For example, I think one of the fascinating things that he talks about as an artist is how creativity is the enemy. What's most important when it comes to being part of his studio and part of his work is following orders, following directions, and doing things as prescribed or as designed. Additionally, Sachs has often used military materials and iconography in his work, such as camouflage patterns, survival gear, and weapons, even entire base stations like the piece called The Island. This may reflect his fascination with the aesthetics and symbolism of the military, as well as his personal interest in exploring the relationship between violence, power, and authority. Sachs has also spoken about his interest in the physical and mechanical aspects of military hardware and design, such as things like tanks, planes, and other vehicles. Out of the three colorways so far, I believe that this field brown colorway really exemplifies the spirit of the general purpose shoe. It's Tom Sachs' version of a standard issue piece of equipment, a shoe that is suitable for a variety of environments, a variety of situations and jobs. A shoe that is rugged with excellent traction, lightweight and comfortable design, and great for running, work, or play. In other words, an all-encompassing, versatile shoe that you can wear all day, every day of the week. You get the same type of materials as the other two colorways, but now you get a more monochromatic color blocking with subtle shifts in brown tones. The white tongue tag is the only thing that breaks up the brown, and it adds a nice bit of pop. I love the decision of black pull tabs. It's subtle, and it adds a lot of utility, like on the other shoes. The brown midsole and black outsole combination adds to that standard military boot aesthetic. Brown laces come with the sneaker, but I also like the idea of black laces. Overall, when you look at the entire upper, the shade of brown is really determined by the materials used, and I love the fact that it's not uniform. It's not purely monochromatic. But in the sense of using only brown, there's a sophistication to the color blocking. Overall, the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe is one of my favorite modern silhouettes, and the colorways to come out so far are stellar and interesting in their own way. Tom Sachs is religious about color, and one of my favorite videos of his is called Colors, which is about the official colors he adheres to in his studio, and you'll find a link to that video in the description below. Again, this field brown is inspired by the military boot, hence field is the name of this colorway, and I think it's the most Tom Sachs colorway of all the general purpose shoes so far. What are your thoughts on the field brown colorway? Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you want to follow the journey. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace.